Now that you're here, God's gotten a hold of you. Your life has changed. You've repurposed your life through giving your life to Christ. God has been able to, through you, have his kingdom impact those you meet. Would you go back and change anything about your past if you could, knowing where you're at today and what you're doing in prison ministry?
No, because if all the hell I went through, it was meant to teach me and show me, that wasn't what I wanted. And I heard a message one time, and I thought this was the boringest message I ever heard in my life. And I wanted to get up and leave. The man did a message on the lineage of Jesus, but I got the best revelation out of it, because at the end he said, it took all this mess to bring about perfection. So all this, the bad, the messed up people in Jesus' lineage, it took all this mess to bring about perfection. So in other words, you're not born perfect.
No.
We got to work at trying to get to striving for perfection, because we'll never reach perfection here on earth.
Right.
And it's okay, because striving it keeps us alive, keeps us above ground.
And it just shows through his lineage, because he has some colorful people with some colorful past, one being a prostitute.
Yeah.
But even through that, like you're saying, it brought perfection. And I think that's kind of speaks to our lives, regardless of what we do, how we do it, no matter how much we mess up. If we can do the most simple thing, give our life to Christ, he can still bring about the kingdom, which is perfection.
Yeah.
And I think it's a testament that if we just lived a perfect life, then it would be easy to say it's because of our actions that we've made it here. And I think that's what's so amazing about God, is that he's like, no, I'm going to use the craziest stories to show what I can do with it.
Take Noah. When they were building up, everybody back there knew he was an alcoholic. They thought it was crazy. And it had never rained. Come on, how many folks gonna believe you?
Right, but he kept on.
Yeah.
And it rained. And I think that's another part. You're saying so many things that just make me keep thinking, but the importance of continuing and following through with the promise God has given you, even if it doesn't seem like it's happening in the time that you expected. Because, he was working on that boat for how many years?
It was a mighty long time.
A long time. And it finally came to pass.
I guess I'm just grateful and thankful that every morning I wake up that God has allowed me to be part of his holy plan again.